Hello, my victorious, vivacious Virgos. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading. Welcome. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for Virgos. This will be a love, personal, and spiritual reading. If you would like a reading just like the one that I am doing, it is available for $33.33. All of that information is below in the description box. So let's go and get into it and see what the messages are from my Virgos. All right. Okay, for Virgo. All right. Let's see. Current energy. We got the Eight of Pentacles as your current energy, Virgo. Very productive energy. See what's going to come out of this. Lots of caring connections, love and support. So whatever you do financially, whatever you do for work, I see clientele. I see your coworkers really liking you. You have a job. This is you hard at work. I see you making a lot of friends at work. Okay. When it comes to creative projects, if you're in business, I see lots of clientele. Okay. I'm also getting when it comes to love, somebody wants to work on things with you. Okay. If they're from the past or on and off, and they would like, to probably reconcile or apologize or reconnect with all of the energy coming from Mercury retrograde. If you are currently with someone right now, or if you're going to meet new love, if you currently have a new love in your life, the channel song message is Bria by Drake and Omarion. Okay, so they like the way that things are working out between you and them. I'm getting sweetheart energy, okay? So let's get what you're thinking here. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. You probably can't stop thinking about someone. Okay, I feel like it's mutual because I feel like someone wants to work on things, or if you have a new sweetheart, they can't stop thinking about you either. Okay, when it comes to you guys' work and performance, once again, as well, I'm getting a lot of word of mouth or referrals, or people can't stop talking about it, can't stop viewing it, reading any kind of literature you guys have put out. If you guys do any kind of writing or journalism, or if you guys are authors, people can't stop reading your material. Like even your old material, I see people like finding it and reading your old literary works. Okay, and they're like, this is so accurate, or this resonates with me so much. Especially old material, it probably still resonates now. It's just like Tupac's music still being able to be listenable now, and over the last 20 years of his death, like from his death to 20 years after that, his music was still relatable and easy to listen to for years. It didn't feel outdated or anything like that. That's the kind of like content or literary works you have, Virgo. Okay, when it comes to your messages, your content. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Okay. Actually, this is in a past position. So you guys are very motivational to people. Okay. Very motivational. And the energy you bring is like full of peace. It's vibey. It brings balance when you come around. Okay. A lot of people look towards you. They look at you. They look forward to seeing you. It's like when you walk into a room, everybody looks at you. So it's like little kids, you give a mother energy or a father energy. If you're a woman, other women look towards you and it's like camaraderie, like, hey, what's up, girl? Da, 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 da. It's like no hate or anything. It's like that's the energy you want. You want it as to where you're liked by women if you're a woman. And the same if you're a male watching. Like it's all love. It's like, what up, bro? Da, 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 da. Okay, if you're a male watching. So I see that kind of energy. Okay, this High Priestess energy. Okay. Very motivational. Very motivational. Very wise. We got the Page of Cups. Okay, somebody is really into you. There's a lot of like infatuation that I see around you because you're just a beautiful person. Okay, so I see a lot of people infatuated with you. I'm getting, if you're a Virgo male, you're probably committed or married, and people may want to have affairs with you, like they are interested in you, like, oh my goodness, like you're so hot, but you're somebody's husband if you're a male watching. Okay, so people who probably want to, like, be your secret lover or mistress. Okay, they probably know they can't, so they just fantasize about you. They're infatuated with you. Okay, if you are a female watching, this talks about how you could be someone that is highly desired by someone, but they cannot have you. Okay. Also, this could be just overall, whether you're male or female, giving kind of like out of your league kind of energy towards other people. You come off to a lot of people as being out of their league. They want you, they have interest in you with the Page of Cups, but they feel like, oh, Virgo's out of my league, or Virgo's with someone. So it's a lot of people that don't know what's going on in your life. They just may assume this, like, well, Virgo has to be committed or married. And this could be people from your past too. They don't know what's going on in your life. They don't know if you are single, married, divorced. They don't know. And when it comes to new people as well, it's a lot of secrecy and mystery. People don't really know what your relationship status is. Moving forward, a lot of people may not know what your sexual orientation is. So you may have people that are interested in you, and you may have to tell them, like, oh, no, this is my sexuality. I'm sorry. So it's a lot of people that don't know much about you. I got, and they call it puppy love. So lots of new love here, Virgo, with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. Okay. My Page of Cups card is also someone who does alchemy or spells. Okay. You may have a little secret where you know about herbalism, candle work. You may do money spells, protection spells, or what have you. I never push for people to do love spells. Okay. I believe that every individual should have their own free will. But yeah, you could be doing herb sachets is what I got. Money or protection spells. I'm also getting, because I'm looking at my Hasma right now, like protective artifacts, religious or spiritual artifacts. I got they need to be charged up or charge them up. Statues, all that kind of stuff. It's like I feel like you really believe in these artifacts bringing protection and in and over your home. Okay. If you blow cinnamon through your door, all kinds of superstitious things or stuff like that, I feel could be working for you at this time. We have the Moon card here as well in your unknown near future. So this could literally talk about like affairs. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your love reading. Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles that fell out at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put it on this stack right here. Okay. The Moon card can have a big focus on night, like nighttime jobs, being a nighttime person. Okay. But with it being in your unknown near future here, this is someone focusing on a pause or a break between the two of you guys. If it's an old lover, or someone who you were once in a relationship with. And again, I'm getting this new love that's coming in that you guys don't quite expect, and a lot of romance coming your way. Okay. This is definitely coming up for you guys. And I see you guys probably talking, missing each other, thinking about each other a lot. There is a crush that is definitely developing here. Okay. It's going to lead to the Three of Pentacles as to where this person is trying to establish where you want to go with this. How firm of a commitment do you want? It's a lot of people that see you as a very good match when it comes to being their boyfriend or girlfriend. So let's go ahead and get into your love reading. Okay, let's clarify your Eight of Pentacles current energy for my Virgos. We got confession, clarifying your Eight of Pentacles. Someone has to tell you something. Let's look at your Two of Cups. We got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. New or returning. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. We got patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Which is really talking about this Moon card, this patience, this interlude, not being able to see each other, or someone focusing on some time apart. Okay. I feel like someone just keeps thinking about this. They could be a fire sign. They may not. You may already have a fire sign in your life. Okay. Let's look at this high priestess. Someone feels like they need to work on not being so mysterious with you, okay? You guys could be very mysterious and it's working for you when it comes to your je ne sais quoi. But there is someone who feels like they need to work on not being so secretive, so mysterious with you. Or they feel like that's what lost you, okay? If they were trying to do runner chaser, they were trying to be too mysterious, too secretive, too much of that, okay? And it can kind of take away from the Page of Cups passion, all right? For someone to take too long to contact you, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's get more, though. Let's look at this high priestess. When it comes to love for Virgos, we got cycles. Yeah, somebody wants to end that cycle of being too mysterious or holding secrets, okay? Somebody could have had a secret child or an affair, or they never let you know their true feelings, okay? Someone keeps on thinking about this. Let's look at the Page of Cups. We got move on. Yeah, it could have lost you if somebody was trying to do runner chaser, trying to get you to be obsessed with them, hiding their infatuation, desire for you. We got move on, clarifying the Page of Cups. Someone was too unavailable or a waste of time, or this is someone who you ended a relationship with it's over, okay? Let's look at the moon card. Okay, and we got air sign. This could have been someone who you had an affair with. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe at the time this person was married to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you were. Someone's thinking about you. If they had a past fling or affair with you, with someone being a mistress here, okay? I feel like they wanted to work on their marriage, so they reveal what happened just in case you were going to do it. This is someone who just tells their person what they did before someone else tells, okay? So that they can move on and not have to worry about any kind of like biting the ass later. So you could have just told your person, look, I've done this, I did that. Or someone told their person about you, okay? Someone could have had a confession and told you, look, I've done this, I did that. And at this time, maybe with the Eight of Swords, it's triggering you or another person. So with this moon energy, somebody decided to move forward and stay in the relationship with said person. But there are some times where they get triggered and trust issues come up. And they're like, what if this person's still doing this? Okay. So it's like something to think about, like, you know, when you choose to stay with someone who confesses a secret to you, it's very endearing when people still move forward with their lives, but there's things that still happen in that marriage or relationships. It's not all peaches and cream. There's times when that person gets triggered, just like 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the night. What if this person comes back? What if this person's cheating on me again? The person that I'm with, what if they're cheating again? Okay. So there's times that this pops up in the relationship and it affects this person. So this could be what's going on with you or what's going on a whole nother side of town, where they sometimes remember, you know, if you were someone's mistress, if you're still talking to their person, okay? If somebody comes back from the past and there was some things that went down between you and this beloved of yours, taking them back is great, but like your mental health with the Eight of Swords, you may always wonder if this person is talking back to this person again. Okay. I'm also getting moving on. If you meet someone, they of course may have a child. Okay. And you will always wonder, like, I wonder if they still sleep with the mother or father of their child. And vice versa, I see this person seeing, because you have a child, I wonder if they still sleep with the mother or father of their child, okay? Like, how long has it been since you guys have, you know, made love? How long has it been? When's the last time you saw them? Oh, you guys are on good terms. Well, how good of terms, okay? Is that cycle really over? Are you guys still infatuated with each other? Do you guys still have dreams of wanting to work things out, or does the female have dreams of still things, working out? Have you guys really moved on from each other? Has that woman really moved on from you? Okay, so this is somebody who has multiple baby mamas or daddies, or just has one. And this is what's always going on through the back of their head, okay? Or staying with someone who has kept a secret from you. Something always going on in the back of their head, okay? Somebody could always have something going on in the back of their head, like if you fully trust them or not. Like, if we start over again, are you going to keep having the Eight of Swords moon card? Wondering if I'm doing what I'm doing again. It'll make this person feel like, I wish I never would have told you, because now, like, you really don't trust me at all, or vice versa. This is how you could feel about someone. Like, I felt like I was doing a good thing by telling you the truth, but now it just creates a lot of hysteria and paranoia in our relationship. Yeah, a lot of anxiety here with the Page of Swords. So I'm getting here, if you are going through that, let someone's anxiety subside. Have patience, okay? It will subside. If you are dealing with a female who just does not trust you for whatever reason, or there is somebody waiting for your anxieties to subside if you don't trust them for whatever reason, okay? But this all came from someone telling you something. They could have just told you, oh, I have a son. Oh, I have a daughter. That kind of confession, okay? And somebody could be wondering if there's still fire between these two individuals, or between you and someone else, okay? Someone's going to have to work on helping this person regain trust in them. Or I see you having to work on having someone regain trust with you. When it comes to this mistress, though, with cycles, we got fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. It's like this high priestess, she kind of like threw herself into the mix or something like that. Or this is a woman who is always told that something has ended, and she never really knows for sure if it's ended. Or it's a woman that is told, hey, we have a new beginning here, but she's not sure if it's really a new beginning. Is she getting played again? Or is this really a new beginning in love? Because the high priestess is someone, a feminine usually, who really has learned a lot of pink lessons in love, okay? She has been patient with people. She has been mature with situations presented to her, and yet she always gets like left, okay? Left to take care of her own children, left after an affair, okay? Not chosen when it comes to a decision between two women. That's the high priestess in a nutshell. Of course, there's more, but like, she really gets the crap end of the stick, and yet inherits a lot of wisdom, okay? This woman is tired of it being her karma that she has to get these kind of outcomes. I'm also getting, if this was like a mistress that wasn't you, she was like tired of not getting your person. So a child was made so that this person can move on from you. She was tired of always having an affair or being kept a secret, okay? I get that she saw she had to force herself out of being the high priestess, and she may get karma for always being remembered as someone who basically like ruined a relationship with the Two of Cups. Her karma may be how the child is treated. Okay, nobody is moving on from how she is viewed if she threw herself into the mix. Okay. And then we got the moon card here. Someone telling you, Virgo, that you will have to be the mistress to the mistress. And you're like, I'm not going to be the mistress to the mistress. They're the mistress. I was this, the Two of Cups. And as we were working on things in our relationship, which could come with fights, not talking for a while, coming back together, This person got thrown into the mix while we were trying to work things out. Is what I'm getting in you guys' love reading. If it resonates, you know. And I'm getting here, there's an air sign here with the moon card, trying to see if you are available, if you really think it's over. Now, this could be a mutual person that they throw into the mix, like, hey, go contact Virgo and see if they really moved on from me. Or you guys need a mediator when it comes to you and this person from the past, okay? But this moon card is someone speaking for them. And waiting for this person to tell them what you said or what your temperature is or something like that, okay? Or even trying to find out what cycle you're in of life when it comes to the high priestess, because there's 3 cycles of the high priestess. It's the maiden, it's the mother, and it's the crone, okay? So if you're the crone, you're like pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? You're full of wisdom and you're happy with where you are. You probably don't want love and relationships in your life if you are the crone. If you are the mother, you're probably mainly focused on your children. If you are the maiden, then you are probably still in the game. You want love, romance, attraction, affection, okay? So someone is trying to figure out what cycle you're in. Because if you're the mother and you're only focused on your child, they can't really get much of your like attention or affection. So someone wants to know what cycle you're in, whether they're old or new. Or you could still be like a maiden, like, well, my I am a mother, you could say, but my children are like, preteens or teens, or they're off in college, or they're doing their own thing. They're very busy. I'm a maiden right now, I'm available. I'm available. Someone wants to know if you're available or not. They want to make sure you're not a waste of time. They want to make sure that things are over with between the people that you have had past love relationships with. I'm seeing that as well. Okay. If you are a crone, then they're hoping that you kind of move on from that. And, your wisdoms won't create so much anxiety and trust issues that they can't really enjoy the relationship with you. So people are trying to figure out what cycle you're in. Okay. Somebody may actually ask a significant female in their life, like a sister or a mother, to check on you and see if you've really moved on in your life or moved on from them. Okay. Also, when it comes to females in your life, like friends, someone's gonna ask their child to come and like visit you or talk to you or check your temperature to see if you've moved on from whatever argument you've had with this female friend. Okay, they've been really patient. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and they are like, go see if Virgo, look at this whispering, go see if Virgo is still like mad at me, or we're on the outs. It's a lot of people that need to use mediators to come and talk to you. Okay, and clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we got Mercury retrograde. All right, very interesting. Oh, look, and I saw a spy too. Okay. So, Mercury retrograde says electronic issues, communication issues, and reviewing everything. Obviously, there's been some communication issues, okay, with the stories that I just recanted. And this is why I see that people need mediators to talk to you. So expect for these mediators to be reaching out to you, Virgo. Also, when it comes to electronic issues, look, you guys got kids and they're breaking stuff. You guys are probably doing really well by moving on and working on your emotions and not getting all angry about it. Or if you don't have children and things mess up or whatever, you're like, and you're doing much better when it comes to your emotions, moving from the Page of Cups to the Moon, where you have like a better hold of them, okay? Also, a communication issue, like a secret. Someone needs to work on being too secretive and mysterious. It's like they had to lie in the bed that they made for themselves if they chose to hold secrets, okay? Which is a communication issue, just simply not telling someone. Or somebody is still going through the brunt or karma of a communication issue, aka a secret that they kept from someone else that involved you. It's like the person that they're with, if you had an affair knowingly or not, it still affects some fire sign or air signs relationship to this day. Okay, someone is constantly worried about you, having anxiety about you, getting back with your person, getting back with a former lover, getting back with a baby daddy or baby mama. Somebody always like, oh my God, what if they get back with Virgo? It's some air sign or fire sign that's always worried about you guys getting back together, working on things. They're always worried about it, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Have you guys fully moved on? Is my person still attracted to Virgo? I surely hope not, kind of energy, okay? All right. In the wrap up of love, we got caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. We got someone else, someone is in the middle, or someone is trying to sabotage this. So, like I said, mediators or someone worried about an affair, okay? And then we got gambling. Gambling, usually when this card comes out, I get to take my money and buy all the things that I want, like my favorite vices, okay? I'm about to get some cash and I'm about to get all the things that I want, okay? I don't have to share with anyone else, okay? All of my snacks, all of my vices, okay, when I get this card, okay? All my favorite addictions. But this card says problems with addiction or gambling or bad finances. So somebody is even worried about, like child support, like don't give any money to Virgo, okay? Or this is someone who doesn't really help you with the child with the Page of Cups, okay? Or someone who doesn't have enough finances to really start off a relationship, like being able to go out with each other, travel to each other, buy gifts, okay? So this will all be coming out during this time. It's going to be talked about, all right? Because having finances while dating, it shows appreciation. It helps with compromise and cooperation. Like, I can even use my mother as an example. Like every time when I was a teenager, I was late coming back with her car. I knew that she wouldn't be upset if I went to Wendy's and got her that mushroom bacon Swiss melt. If I came home with that bag, she'd be like, come over here, come over here. Don't even worry about it. Come sign these papers, baby girl. Okay. She wouldn't even be mad. It helps with cooperation, compromise, and appreciation if I was a little bit late with the car. So, it's the same with couples. Like, oh my goodness, I'm pissed off, bae. Like, you want something to eat? Well, you ain't got no finances. You can't do stuff like that, right? So somebody's thinking about that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to your personal messages. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Let's go ahead into your second spread. Yeah, somebody's giving something time. Also, somebody's going to help you let go of a narcissist. Like I see new, better, healthier love coming in for you guys. Someone is hoping that you let things go. Some significant female figure, okay, whether it was an old best friend or it was an old lover, and they're using sisters or mothers to help you let go, okay, maybe so that things could be more kosher, or so that somebody could see their kid, or so that somebody can come back into your life. And then we have give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Okay. Use your intuition at this time. Anything that you're feeling or sensing, it's pretty accurate right now, especially with the High Priestess and the Moon. Let's get some personal messages for my Virgos. Okay, we got reassess, clarifying your Eight of Pentacles. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy, and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Okay, we got the Two of Cups being clarified by healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Clarifying your Eight of Swords, we got reach out. Do feel like people are really anxious about reaching out to you. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support at this time. If that resonates with you as a personal message, great. But I really feel like a lot of people are anxious about reaching out to you at this time. They keep on thinking about reaching out to you at this time because they want to heal relationships with you. Okay? People really want to work on things with you at this time with the Eight of Pentacles and reassess. And then we have release attachments, clarifying your high priestess. Okay? Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, there's something you need to let go of, Virgo. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. So who can help you with this? High priestesses can. Reiki practitioners, tarot card readers, spiritualists, intuitives. They can help you release attachments. They can tell you what in your house you need to throw away. They can tell you who and who is good for you, who isn't. Okay, so high priestesses can be really beneficial at this time, or you are one. Okay, also motivational speakers, okay, can help you let go of limiting beliefs, untruths, or negative behaviors. Okay, motivational speakers, therapists, what have you. Okay, people who bring peace and calm, with the high priestess being the second major arcana. All right, let's look at the Page of Cups. We have courageous hearts. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead to your true destiny. Because I see a fresh start coming in when it comes to love with the Moon card. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So it's either going to be from the past or it's going to be new. People want to have fresh starts with you, okay? You guys have been in like a solitude energy over here with the Three of Pentacles. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Yeah, this is what's going on with you. The Three of Pentacles talks about learning and teaching. So you guys have probably been doing your own thing, okay? Enjoying being a teacher, enjoying doing whatever you do for career, and you probably haven't reached out to anyone lately or started any new love relationships. Okay, you guys are in your tower at your workspace doing your thing. What's something else that I was getting with teaching and learning with the, yeah, you guys are doing a lot of the teaching, and a lot of people appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people appreciate your works. In the wrap up, we have detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. We have follow your passion. If there's something that excites you and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that can lead you to abundance. Don't silence it. And then reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Yeah, you guys are definitely the hermits, okay? And you guys have detached from a lot of people. You guys are using your wisdom and lessons to teach others, okay? You guys are very smart when it comes to people who need help reassessing situations or looking at things in another way. You guys are very healing. I see a lot of people reaching out to you when it comes to, job hires or clientele as well. So let's go ahead and get into your spiritual messages, Virgo. Again, if you like a reading just like this one, it is available for $33.33. All you have to do is send over your name, birthday, and a short backstory to my email. If you have a lover, I'd need their name and birthday too, and then we can go ahead and book a reading. All right, let's do your spiritual messages for my Virgos. When it comes to your Eight of Pentacles, we got people hating on your creativity and ideas, or your creativeness, as this deck says. Hating on your creativeness and ideas. The Two of Cups, blocked heart chakra. Issues, intentions. Issues or intentions with affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness, nurture, and relationships. Okay. So it's a lot of people that want to be in contact with you that have blocked heart chakras, but I get like if you have amulets or talismans or evil eye symbols, like it keeps those kind of people away from you when it comes to partnering, clientele, or even working at the wrong place. Okay. You don't have to worry about them contacting you or hiring you. So if you guys are trying to get hired somewhere and it seems difficult, it's probably because it's not the right energy there for you, or at least at this time, okay? People who have blocked heart chakras are there, or people who have blocked heart chakras are like being deterred from reaching out to you. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups also talks about friendship, okay? So these could have been people who were once friends of yours. And I feel like things start going left. And this is where this could have came in, hating on your creativity or your ideas. Could have been the way you designed your home or your room, or the kind of car you drove, what I'm getting for some of you guys. Or someone just seeing all of the affection you get from your relationship. Okay, the balance that's in your life, how beautiful you are, how kind you are, how you know things before they happen. Okay, how healing you are when you come into a room, how much you're loved. Okay, how mindful you are when it comes to making choices, how nurturing you are to even just plants or your children, and the relationships around you. It's like that's where all the hate came from once a friend saw that with the Two of Cups. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Swords. They talk about you behind your back. Okay, so if you feel any of this kind of anxiety, you're probably right. Or if you feel like someone is talking about you indirectly, you're right. They're just mad because of your creativity and your ideas, your creativeness and your ideas, okay? The universe does not want this person to be in your life. That's why it ended, okay? You guys were no longer in alignment. Okay, in the past, we have causing you to miss out or lose opportunities. So this is somebody who will give you bad advice, tell you not to do something, or not tell you about the latest thing that could help you with finances or opportunity, hoping you don't find out about it, or not letting you know so that they can go for it and you won't find out about it. Whether it's a program that can help you, or knowing the true deadline date, the true timing of when something ends. They'll give you inaccurate information, or they won't tell you about it at all, okay? Or constantly telling you like, no, lay down, like don't do anything, or don't buy that. That's because they don't want you to have that creative item in your home, or they don't want you to go for an opportunity. Seriously. Yeah, we got competition. Always trying to one up you with the Page of Cups, okay? I feel like you saw this early on in the relationship though, with the Three of Pentacles. You saw this early on, okay? Especially as you start getting older, you start seeing it early on, because you probably went through this when you were adolescent, a teenager, or a young adult, with the Page of Cups being here, when you can feel like a friend is in competition with you, okay? So the ones that came after about the age of 25, you basically had it down packed when you know that someone is competing with you. And people are wondering how you knew if anybody came after that age, because you were cutting it off at the early stages, okay? Or this is just saying no to working things out. And people like are being in the gray light. They're left in the gray not knowing why. How did you know that I was talking about you behind your back? How did you know I was hating on your creativity? How did you know that I had a blocked heart chakra if you guys are really deep into spirituality? You know, how did you know about that opportunity I was trying to make you lose out on, and you went forward anyway and you did what you wanted to do and followed your own intuition? How did you know? How did you know? And then we have The person causing you negativity is an air sign, clarifying the moon. And air sign fell right here earlier too, the moon card. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we got Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. Well, it looks like this is somebody's karma, okay? And also, if you feel like somebody is like throwing negative energy your way, it could probably just be a planet retrograding, because I don't want you going like, crazy with anxiety and feel like everybody is up against you with the Eight of Swords and the Moon card. It could sometimes be a retrograde. And if it's not a Mercury retrograde, it could be a Jupiter retrograde, okay? And this is when we have an issue expanding, finding work, getting more clientele, having a reduced benefits package, but it just challenges you to make that a priority as soon as the retrograde ends. You may be feeling less abundant at times, prosperous at times, okay? But it's a time to look at how much abundance you've created and how much you have prospered in situations, okay? When it comes to future, you may not know where you stand at times, but that's just the retrograde clouding things. When it ends, of course, you will become more affluent and clear when it comes to prioritizing what you want when it comes to your future. And when it comes to life changes, you may feel like the world is falling on top of you at times, Virgo, but again, it is just Jupiter expanding your future without you really knowing where you're going, okay? So that is what I am getting. Tap into your intuition, and the wrap up, you already know who this person is. Own worst enemy. You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to yourself, especially when you could be beside yourself thinking negatively. Okay, so now that we know that sometimes it could be us, we can remove that and we could change everything around. Okay, because I see that you have lots of love around you, and it's a lot of people who already know where they stand with you, and I don't think they're going to continue to battle you. It's like they're afraid to reach out. So you don't have to be your own worst enemy and have any anxiety about competition or bad friends from the past trying to like mess with your future or what you got going on now, okay? You got a lot of appreciation, a lot of love. You guys are doing a really good job when it comes to whatever you're doing, and when it comes to your children, and when it comes to your image. And lastly, this person causing you negativity is a fire sign. So that's crazy. We got air sign and fire sign in the reading. When it comes to who you already know the person is, they're most likely a fire sign or air sign, the people that you have had problems with, okay, or who you feel are causing you problems now. Yeah, it's honed into air or fire. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all of the information is below in the description box. All right, you guys. Bye.